When we think of Frisco, we should, I'm sorry. Okay. I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out what I was going to say today. And instead, I think I should have listened to a good friend of mine who told me not to worry about the words because the words are just going to come. And instead, I should just trust my heart. And that's what I'm going to do, trust my heart. I'd like to thank you all for coming today. I'd like to thank all of my good friends and all of Frisco's good friends and everyone who loves us. And I especially would like to thank Frisco's brother, Tony, who is not only experiencing his own grief, but sharing mine as well. And I believe that Tony is every bit as courageous as Frisco was.
Hear, hear.
I would also like to thank the World Peace Organization for this ceremony, or should I say celebration. And there is one other person that I would like to thank, and that is Frisco. I want to thank him for making this world a better place, and for everybody that knew him and loved him, to give them a better insight to the world. And for also giving us the greatest gift that he could give us, and that was the gift of himself.
Well, what do you reckon?
Well, to tell you the truth, Ruby makes a better burger.
Oh.
But, lady, you are one first-class champion conversationalist. Hey, where is Ruby, anyway?
Oh, she went to that big do over at the hotel, the one in honor of Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones? Oh, you must mean Frisco. He used to come in here all the time. Great guy.
Oh, really? Well, oh, look, I've got myself another victim. Excuse me. G'day, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Now, what can I get for you?
Well, I guess coffee will be fine, and, cheese sandwich.
Oh, that's the ticket. It'll put flesh on your bones, cheese will. You know, I had a cousin. Evidently, he lived to be 104. Ate nothing else but cheese, my mum said. You know, of course, I never met him because on account of the fact that he was born, I reckon, before the turn of the century.
Oh, you know, that's fascinating. As I was coming down the stairs, I couldn't help overhearing. Is there some kind of event going on today?
Oh, yes, indeed, there is, you know, for that under-the-covers agent who got all those terrorists. He put him out of business. Frisco Jones, that was his name.
Oh, yeah. One of the guys who lived here is involved in that, isn't he?
Oh, right, you are. Colton Shaw's his name. You do want mustard, don't you?
Mustard's fine. I hear he's a pretty popular guy.
Oh, the most popular person could possibly get. You know, he has his own TV show. I never miss it myself.
I bet you his parents probably live here in Port Charles, huh?
Oh, well, I wouldn't know about that because, you know, I've only met him slightly once or twice. But then my cousin, Police Commissioner Scorpio, he thinks very highly of him. And you know the girls around here, oh, they think he's cute too.
Yeah, look, really, you don't have to bother with that. If you don't mind, I'd just like to take that up to my room. I have a lot of reading that I have
good.
to
Be
do.
my guest.
Thank you. That should cover it, and the rest is for you.
Very much.
Ta-ta for you, yes.
Friends acting funny.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, comes the moment that this afternoon is all about. When the World Peace Organization's Board of Directors first started reading about Frisco Jones' last mission, as many of you did through the newspapers, we joined everyone in marveling over one simple reality. A single man, highly trained and motivated, highly skilled, had pitted himself. May I ask Mrs. Frisco Jones to please join me at the podium? With pride and with great honor, I request that you accept this plaque. And this check in the amount of $100,000. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I've been thinking a lot about this, and this is a very generous plaque. And the money, well, I think the money should be used to keep Frisco's memory alive. There were 3 things in Frisco's life that were very important to him. And the first one was his family and his friends, and especially his brother Tony. And the second thing was his work. He used to laugh about how wonderful his work was, and his work was being a cop. And the third thing was his music, his beautiful music. He could touch a lot of people with his music. He even said that he could make friends with his music. And so with this money, I would like to endow the Frisco Jones School of Performing Arts. I think that this will give young people who love music as much as Frisco did a chance to study as much as Frisco did. And they will be doing the thing that he loved to do the most. Thank you.
What a wonderful thing for her to do.
Oh, it's just terrific. It'll be such an exciting thing to have this now.
Do you think you would be
Proud of you, sugar. Oh, I'm so proud. I'll see you back here. Okay. That was wonderful.
He's a young one. I think Sean was only half right. I think you could lead a 2-brigade issue.
The guy did.
It's hard these days to find men who grow into heroes. And I want you to know that we think your husband is one of the very best. It's an honor to shake your hand.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I don't know what else we're supposed to say. The bucket while I was staring at you.
Well, thank you. Was that a cue? Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, boys.
Thank you very much.
Let's go, gentlemen. Stan. We'll see you later.
Bye.
I think everybody in the whole room is in love with you.
Now they could be so generous, can't they?
Well, you've given a lot to everybody in this room, too.
Okay, well, I'll see you. I'll see you.
Right.
Thanks for being up here with her. That was good. You were so good.
See? We're fabulous.
Fabulous. I'll talk to you later. I'll check the camera.
All right.
Excuse me, Mrs. Jones. We haven't met. I'm Gregory Howard.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
I was very impressed by your decision, and I would like to help make the Performing Arts Center a reality. I own a building, and it is truly a very fine old building, which I was going to tear down and put up condos, but I would like to turn it over to you to house the center.
Thank you. Oh, that's very generous. It's a great way to get started.
My pleasure.